Hi everybody! Ben and I did a video on Pirates of Tanegashima, and in that we talked about bringing a samurai or a Japanese theme into our adventures. And so I painted a picture that used a Japanese helmet. Well, this is the helmet I based it off. This is an actual real helmet from my collection. And we're going to talk about this helmet a little bit. First off, it is an older style. And when I mean older style, I mean pre-1500s. This helmet was made in the 1700s, and we're going to talk about why we know that a little bit later. But it's a very old style, and we can tell that by a few different things. We'll take off the medate. First, you can see this helmet is very wide. It's very round. Later helmets were very narrow. The visor here, this mabazashi, that's what it's called, is lower. A lot of the older helmets, they stuck out a little bit. And remember, this is called eyebrow eaves. That's the name. That's the Western name of this. We would call it a bill or a visor in the West, but the Japanese translation is eyebrow eaves. You notice the shikuro, which is the flexible neck guard, is very, very wide and very straight. That is an older style. The fukigaeshi, which is the blowbacks, are huge. I mean, these are very big. And also the teihen here, which means heaven side, is made up of several different parts of, they're like washers, but they're decorative washers. And it's a 7 layer teihen. And they're made out of different types of copper alloy. And one of the copper alloys is called shakudo. And it's a very dark, inky black kind of looking metal. And it is a metal that's made of copper and at least 4% gold. And then it's pickled in what kind of solution, I don't know. And then that's thrown up there. Japanese like to pickle a lot of stuff. Not just carrots and cucumbers, but metal too. And make a very interesting thing. This is also a Suji style kabuto. Suji means line or vein. And so that's what this kind of helmet is. It's also, a couple other things about this helmet. It has two different features that we haven't seen yet. One, that it's covered in boar fur. So now the boar fur is pretty old and it's kind of fallen apart a little bit. And two, it's laced in a kabiki style. We've seen sugaki style before on the other armor wounded. So kabiki style is the very dense lacing. So Japanese armor used to be made out of little scales. Now they call it kozane, which means small ticket. But these are actually solid pieces of metal. So what they would do is they lace these tickets together and they'd lacquer them. But later armors, they would have a solid piece and they would cut it to look like little tickets, to look like kozane. And they lace it together. So this armor would be called a revival piece, since it was made later to look like a piece of armor made in the 1400s. It was made in the 1700s. Now, how do we know it was made in the 1700s? Let's check this out. The signature is called a mei in Japanese. So, there's a couple books. If you want to translate Japanese signatures for armors, here's one of the books. It's called the Shin Kakuchushi Meikon. Shin means new. Kakuchu is armor. Shi means master. Mei is signature. And kan is like directory. So it's the master directory of armor signatures. And we found this armor in there. We're going to tell you the name here in a minute. Here's another book, though, that you want to... It's called Japanese Armor Makers for the Samurai by Kia Chapelier. And on page... Oh, here we go. On page 73, we found the armor signature. His name is Myochin Munenushi. There are 6 characters. The third character I cannot read. It's too messy. But Myochin is an armor family. Munenushi is the name of the guy. And the last kanji is saku, means work, or basically, I made this. That's kind of the translation there. He worked from between 1704 and 1735. So this helmet is a good 300 years old. If you guys have any questions or comments about this armor, put them in the comments section, and Ben and I will do another video later and answer them all for you. Thank you.